Parties Podcast, WATP.
There's a lot of interest right now in what the fuck is Corey Feldman's deal. I actually just got a text from Eric Zane this morning. He's like, this is all an act, right? This is all performance piece that he's doing. And I think everyone goes back and forth on this because Corey Feldman is a joke to most people. He's gone viral in the last 6 or 7 years especially, but now that he's on tour with Limp Bizkit and performing, and everyone's getting footage of these shows and putting him out there. People are wondering, is this like supposed to be funny? Does he think he's Michael Jackson? What's going on? And I know that Missy and Carter have been looking into this to try to get to the bottom of, is he in on the joke, or does he think this is actually good music and that he's very talented?
I think he's been this for a long time, and he's just getting worse, that it feels like a parody.
Yeah, this goes way back. I don't know how familiar y'all are with the throwback Feldman. Right after he lost Haim, he started taking a hard left into reality TV. And the first thing I remember him popping up on was Wife Swap Reality Stars. I don't know if y'all remember that show.
No.
At all. No?
Well, on clip 6, it's him on Family.
This is Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars. This is even later on. This is the next phase.
For me, family is the people that you care about and love the most, and the people that you can trust and rely on the most. Doesn't always mean they're blood. I built a surrogate family for many years to get me through the depravity of not having a real family. Courtney and I found each other, and luckily I had my son, and now I got my own little family.
He didn't mention you.
That right there.
I hate the way these shows are produced. I hate the music. It's also forced and fake.
So organic.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that was a real conversation he was having around the dinner table.
And he said blood, right? He didn't say, I thought he said just because they're not black. That's what I thought he said. And I was like, what?
That's what I heard.
The whole Michael Jackson thing.
Right, maybe.
She looks thrilled about having a family with him.
Oh, yeah.
Right. That's Aaron Carter's mom right there. Another celebrity star where things went really well.
Yeah, right. Aaron Carter, recently passed away. Rest in peace, buddy. Aaron Carter got to the point where he was threatening to JO on OnlyFans for money. So.
Yep, that's right after he was kind of being trained by Corey on the show. He got some tips from Corey on here.
Oh, that's not good. All right.
No, he took him under his wing throughout the show. Yeah.
All right, so Corey, after his movie star days, and Corey was a very famous child actor, movie star, his best friend in the whole world, Corey Haim, they were doing movies together. He died of a drug overdose, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. So Corey Haim dies, and now Corey Feldman is a celebrity, but doesn't know what to do with it. So he's going on reality shows and just trying to keep the spotlight on him.
And this is his brother who... I don't know about y'all. I've never heard that he ever had a brother. You know, the way he acted with Corey Haim, it was almost like, because I never had brothers, this is the brother I never had type of deal. And then he comes on this show and you find out Eden, they're almost the same age. They look identical. They both were brought through kind of the film industry early on as kids trying to get in. And Corey never mentions them at all. Like even in this conversation, he pretty much dismisses his existence.
Yeah, he called him out. He goes, just because we're blood doesn't mean you're your family. I don't like you fucking people.
So this is the kid who didn't get to go to Michael's house.
Right, yes. Yeah. He turned out much better.
Got it.
Right?
There's a Ferris wheel. No, I'm good.
He wasn't molded into Michael Jackson.
Right.
Or
one thing in this show that you notice is I think Corey must have gotten Michael's wardrobe in the will. Because throughout the show, he's featuring the most flamboyant Michael Jackson looking outfits.
That would make a lot of sense.
In the morning, in the afternoon. This is one of his toned down looks that he's rocking.
All right, where do you want to go next?
He was on Howard Stern in '92.
Yes,
so
he was.
If you guys want to do a little crossover, because there's a little stunt show sighting in this.
There is.
That's clip 7.
And this was like the premiere of his song, where he'd really been having trouble getting traction anywhere, getting an opportunity to put this on. And Howard gave him an opportunity to perform it. And,
John or Corey?
See why.
Corey.
For us is a brand new song. What's this song about?
The song is about, it's called What Up With Youth, and it's about what's up with the youth in America today, gang violence, drugs, and that kind of thing, trying to make the world a better place.
Hey, I can relate to that for sure. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not kidding. I really think that's good for the youth, you know?
You wrote this yourself?
Yeah. You wrote it yourself?
Wrote it and produced it, yeah.
Let's hear it for Corey right now with the song. Let's all start dancing, baby. Go ahead, Corey.
Oh my God.
So this is 92. So this is nothing new what he's doing now. It's actually sad that this is 32 years ago and he still is this bad. Where do they show Stuttering John? I know he's coming up here. So.
He's right in the back.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Does the cameraman not know that Stuttering John is like the third mic on this show? And it's very important to show him at all times.
Where's John?
Yeah, they just keep showing Howard and Robin. I don't get it.
There he is. He's getting a little camera time up there.
Oh, yeah, look at that dance. Oh my.
That's him right there, right, with the long hair?
Yeah.
Why even hold a microphone if you're just going to be so blatantly lip syncing?
At first, I was going, he should be lip syncing.
I know.
And then I realized he's lip syncing this.
The singing is so bad; it's not even in his range.
It's
a lot of his music too, is where he's just kind of talk singing.
Well, I wish Howard didn't sabotage him here with his dancing.
Now, you guys might not have this, but he was recently on with Howie Mandel. Corey Feldman was. And was complaining about this appearance. He very much regrets the way this all went down because they weren't taking him seriously. And this is a very serious song that was going to be a big #1 hit.
There's a few clips on here from.
I think that's clip 8, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
It might be.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
And I've got Michael Jackson as a close friend, and I play Michael Jackson my song What's Up With The Youth, and he says, Corey, that's a #1 song. That song literally can go to #1, and if you let me, I will walk it into Tommy Mottola at CBS Records right now, and I will make that song #1. And I was like, thank you, Michael, I really appreciate that, but no, I'm good.
Why no?
Well, because one, I was a real friend to him, and I didn't want him to think that I was just another leech sucking off of his teat to try to get something. That wasn't my intention. My intention was to play him a song and see if he liked it and what he thought. And to hear Michael Jackson tell you that the song's a hit and could be #1.
His ass must have been. Whoa, his ass must have been so tight if Michael Jackson's willing to lie to him like that. It's a great song. It's really good, Corey. Let's put it up on the refrigerator.
I'll tell you what, I'll go to Atlantic Records if you don't tell anybody.
Right, yes.
How many little boys did Michael Jackson say had a #1 hit song?
Oh, all of them. All of them were the best, I'm sure.
Every bloody underpants.
Oh, that was another famous dancer, that kid.
There you go.
Famous for the wrong reasons, though, again.
The 12-year-old kid who toured with Michael Jackson?
The one who married him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Corey also on Howie describing Loserville. I think that's pretty amazing if you want to segue into that.
Sure.
Limp Bizkit is the headliner. Fred Durst was kind enough to ask us to come along, so I'm very honored and flattered that he thought of me. Fred and I did a great song together. He's amazing. So years later,
and you said you're doing a video together, right?
Yeah, he's going to direct the video. Hopefully he'll be in it as well. And then on the tour, it's not just him and I, but it's Bones, it's Nate No Face, Riff Raff, who's emceeing. So what he wants is
Trey Peacock is there.
Riff Raff was the worst part of the show. It was so obnoxious.
Was this like a Key and Peele sketch? Because each one of those characters got worse and worse.
This Riff Raff was doing all these they were doing all these bits and stuff like in the crowd, and then the cameras were following him back to the trailer and stuff. None of it landed. No one's there for a comedy routine, so none of it made any sense.
Well, you were, but
yes, that's true. Not that comedy routine.
like kind of like a almost like a Spinal Tap variety show where you never know what's going to happen. You don't know what's real, what's not. It's just madness, craziness. Like every night is going to be. Remember how there were happenings in the 70s? Yes. So he wants to create like a happening every night of this tour. So you never know what's real and what's not.
So what is the name of the tour?
Happen. It's called Loserville. Well, or as I like to call it, Low Serve Ill.
Low Serve Ill. Loserville.
Nail on the head there, huh?
I bought the T-shirt at the show, and he did call it the Low Serve Ill, and that's what's written on the shirt for Corey Feldman Band, because he didn't want to show that he was on the Loserville.
Oh, he did? He really did?
He really did, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Seems
so
like
the
narcissistic behavior.
So like when he's talking about like the happening and things just happening is when he was a total diva on stage during this. Was that a happening? My clip 2 shows that.
This is incredible because, and we've talked about this with Drew Lane on the Drew Lane Show. During this tour, we've seen Corey Feldman meltdowns throughout the years, yelling at his bandmates, yelling at the light guy. There's one that's incredible where he's in this tiny little club and the lights are still on in the room and he's trying to set the show. He's like on the stage trying to do like come back King. He's like, turn the lights off. Turn the fucking lights off. Trying to get a mood going here. But this is another great example of that. He just realized he's in the wrong part of the song. That little drum fill right there just showed him. He's like, oh shit, I thought we were going into the chorus here. So now he's got to shut it all down.
Cut the track. Sorry, that was called a technical mix-up. Nobody should ever start a track until I'm on the stage, guys.
My jacket short-circuited the speakers.
Did you see, though, what he just did there?
Fucking idiot.
He says, don't start the track before I'm on the stage, guys, but he's staring at the drummer. He's obviously pissed at the drummer specifically. And this happened before the show that I went to. So I was just sitting there waiting for the drummer to fuck up again. I wanted it to happen so bad.
That's just a different drummer.
Hey, that's all right. It happens, man. Guess you're going to have to wait for that one next time. Sorry, guys.
Oh, God, I
The only person not cool with that is Corey.
Next time. Sorry. We love you, though.
And now for my guitar playing.
I have to tell you, he only played 7 songs at the show. That was my biggest complaint. This set list was not long enough. If he would have cut one of them, I would have been livid. And I didn't pay for the tickets or the transportation.
Would have fucking hunted down that drummer. Yeah. I like how he's acting like James Brown used to. Like he's just mad at the band for all this shit.
Yep, he's going to dock his pay for this
Missed a note,
performance.
I'll fucking kill you.
He does this at pretty much every one of his performances. You can find so many clips of him. Like, it'll be the beginning of the show even, and he will slam on the brakes like 60 seconds into everyone playing their instruments back. No. That did not match with the walkout that I was wanting to do.
Right. And it's difficult.
Let's restart.
I've never been in a band where the singer changes his outfit 5 times during the set. So it's very difficult for the band to like keep things going and moving while he's back there changing his pants and shit. Like
Have you
entire outfits.
Have you ever been in a band with a singer?
Yes, Vinny.
Okay,
I've been in a band with a singer before. You
Just kidding.
motherfucker. Where do you want to go next, Missy B?
Well, I mean, look at Corey's picking up that guitar. Let's look at his guitar playing.
Yes.
Number 3.
All right. So this is something that a lot of people are talking about as Corey's now playing the guitar on his song, The Joke.
He feels the pain.
What's this for? It sounds like New York City traffic.
Yeah, you're right.
What guy?
I can't hear his guitar over his
What?
pants.
Is this the new sound those kids are talking about?
Because you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Oh my God, that's like.
Dude, he
Thank
looked
you for letting us
shocked.
know that was over. So
He looked shocked that people applauded. Did you just see the look on his face? Like, what?
Oh, you guys are still here?
that's like when John is singing and he really thinks he's singing these glorious, amazing notes. This is his desensitized disconnect to reality. Like, but he thinks he's putting out gold right now.
Yeah, well, trust me, I was when this guitar solo started, my phone came right out of my pocket. Like, whoa! So he's pleasing the fans for sure.
And I guess in my clip 4, it's Corey's comment responding to everybody claiming that he's not playing.
Right. Yeah, I want to know who's questioning the legitimacy of the performance to begin with. This has to be like a Corey plant from the start.
There's two things. There's two things going on, Carter. So that guitar solo part thing that he does, like no one's thinking that he's not doing that. It sounds like garbage, and it should.
Yeah, that sounds grand.
That sounds right. But in the song earlier, he's playing the rhythm guitar part during the joke, and he doesn't even hold a guitar pick like an adult. So it doesn't look like he knows. It looks like the first time someone's given him a guitar to hold on to. He looks so awkward and uncomfortable with it. So people are saying there's no way he's playing the guitar. But he's
that was the part that confused me. Fred Durst, they tried to create a happening at the show one of the nights where, and I don't know if this is something they just started doing and kept doing as the show, but Fred came out on stage and like pulled the chair out and sat in front of Corey during the song. He's like, I hear people are out here questioning whether or not Corey's actually playing the guitar, so I want to see myself. And he sits there right in front of Corey while he plays it, while he's doing the solo part.
Okay.
So,
well, the rest of the band stood in the back going, well, this is happening. Like, what the fuck else are you supposed to do if you're in any of these bands? This is insanity.
This is crazy. All right, so let's see what Corey's response is to all this controversy.
And he said, actually, dude, I'm playing every single note of it, if that's what you call them. I'm laughing so hard because that would imply some great guitarist played it for me, and I'm air guitarist. But the best part is I'm not even that good, hence the Guitar Hero faces. The song is called, wait for it, The Joke. It's been great trolling you. Let's do it again sometime. Ha ha ha.
So Corey is trying to say he's in on the joke. That's the whole point of the song, The Joke. He's trying to lean into it. But what a lot of these guys can't figure out is how to lean into it. They're like, no, I know. It's really funny and cool, right, guys? But check out this dance move, though. This is actually really good, right? No, it's all terrible.
That's right. Got you guys. Limp Bizkit paid us $5,000 to be here tonight.
Right.
What a fucking shit show.
But worth every second I was there for sure.
Who are these podcasts?